The worthy people of Sagat?
Or the raging demon.
Matchups, backgrounds, and more.
Today on Attract Mode.
Gonna burn some muscle. Hello everyone, and welcome to the debut episode of Attract Mode.
Yes, this is the culmination of a 15-year fighting game rivalry.
The premise is simple. We take one of our favorite fighting games, we choose two characters from that game, and then we pit them against each other in a best of 5, all while going through the background and lore on each character.
And for our first episode, we've chosen a game that's very near and dear to our hearts. We've played many grueling battles and settled many bets with this particular title.
Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Street Fighter Alpha 2 is part of the Alpha series, which is like traditional Street Fighter, but with new additions like a new super meter, alpha counters, and a heavy anime aesthetic. The game added in 5 new characters, bringing the roster up to a total of 18 fighters. Or 19 fighters if we're counting Evil Ryu.
We are going to count Evil Ryu. Now, Street Fighter Alpha and Street Fighter Alpha 2 essentially tell the same story. At the end of the original Street Fighter, Ryu, giving in to the surge of murderous intent, gives Sagat his gnarly scar and gets his win for the original Street Fighter tournament. See, the aftermath of the original Street Fighter, all of the characters are dealing with the fallout of Ryu's fantastic win, including Ryu himself. And in the meantime, he finds that his adoptive father has been killed by a mysterious stranger who also leaves his best friend for dead. So Ryu, walking on the path of the righteous warrior, tries to find this mysterious new fighter and find a way to deal with the Satsui no Hado, also while running into all kinds of other kooky characters, while at the same time dealing with the looming shadow of the master of Shadowloo, M. Bison.
So for the first episode, we wanted to make sure we picked a game that was kind of close to our chest, something that was really near and dear to us, but at the same time, something that a lot of people would be interested in. And Tim picked Street Fighter Alpha 2. I thought it was awesome. And then he decided to let me pick my character first, which was a really dumb idea, but, it works out great for me, I guess.
No, you see, the really dumb choice was not checking with you before picking my character and making the video segments for my character. So really, by the time I found out what your choice was, it was already too late.
Yeah, but I think it's a pretty good matchup. I think we'll do pretty good with this.
Classically, it's not my best matchup, but it is one of my favorite characters from Street Fighter Alpha, and when we picked this game, I absolutely had to go with them. And of course, I'm talking about the worthy pupil of Sagat himself, Adon.
Adon. Adon has been around since the original Street Fighter and was originally designed by Mega Man creator himself, Kenji Inafune. That said, he didn't really come into his own as a character until the Alpha series. Adon is a Muay Thai fighter from Thailand. He fights using a mix of quick strikes and a variety of aerial attacks such as Jaguar Kick and Jaguar Tooth. He's also very aware of how talented a fighter he is. So much so that he's built up an ego so large, he's essentially become a goddamn psychopath. Just ask Eagle from the Street Fighter Alpha manga. Only of course you can't do that, because Adon already fucking killed him. But for whatever undesirable traits Adon may possess, there was one person who saw a world of potential in him.
The world-famous Emperor of Muay Thai, Sagat.
Despite Sagat's teachings and his own natural fighting talent, Adon was still defeated by Ryu in the original Street Fighter tournament. Though, to be fair to Adon, so was everybody else. And that includes his former mentor, who loses to Ryu in the finals, getting a massive chest scar for his troubles. Ryu's victory, or rather Sagat's loss, is a big deal for a few reasons. Adon's mentor was a national hero in his home country of Thailand, and his very public loss and subsequent scarring bring Sagat a world of shame and depression. Two things that do not go unnoticed by Adon. A more sympathetic person may have been there to comfort his master in their shared defeat, but remember, Adon is not a sympathetic person. Adon is disgusted with Sagat for losing to Ryu. Believing that it's time for a new king of Muay Thai to step up, Adon sets out to find Sagat and challenge him for the throne.
And that's Adon, one of my favorite characters from Street Fighter Alpha 2. I've been training with him. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, well, he's one of your best mains. We've played many battles in Street Fighter Alpha 2 with you as Adon. Street Fighter 4, both Super and Ultra. Not Vanilla, because he was not there.
There are many flavors of Street Fighter 4.
But I decided to go with he is one of my main characters. I absolutely love him. It's not Ken and it's not Ryu. It is the scrubbiest character on the fucking roster, ladies and gentlemen. I have decided to give in to the surge of murderous intent. And I will be playing the Master of the Fist, Akuma.
You son of a bitch.
I could have picked Shin Akuma, but I forgot the code to get him.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's roll the thing!
Akuma. Created as a byproduct of an EGM April Fool's joke, Akuma, also known as Goki in Japan, was created as a request by Noritaka Funamizu to Akira Yoshida when creating a brand new Street Fighter character. Originally showing up in Super Street Fighter II Turbo as an additional boss and hidden character, Akuma has gone on to become one of the most prominent Street Fighter characters in the series to date. Akuma was seen in the Street Fighter Alpha series in the first game as a hidden character similar to his original video game debut. As of Street Fighter Alpha 2, he's no longer a hidden character and is part of the main roster. Akuma's design is essentially to be an evil or tainted version of the heroes Ryu and Ken, using a very similar but altered version of their various techniques. Akuma trained in the art of assassination with his brother and fellow disciple Goken. Both were trained by their master Gotetsu, who Akuma challenges once he masters the art himself, and then also kills. While Ken and Ryu do use a similar fighting style, Akuma is using the true assassination fist, as Goken taught Ken and Ryu a dumbed down version of it because he couldn't get behind fucking killing people. Mind you, their abilities are still powerful, but not as deadly as Akuma. One of his super moves is actually known as the Metsugo Shoyu, which is similar to Ken's super move, but it's also similar to the attack that Ryu uses on Sagat at the end of Street Fighter 1, which gives him his gnarly fucking scar and his very terrible disposition. In terms of gameplay, Akuma is designed for domination, zoning, and essentially just keeping your opponent on their toes. His various techniques allow him to make full use of the entire battlefield. From air fireballs to the ability to teleport back and forth across the stage, he is an absolute monster. One of his most powerful techniques is the Shun Goku Satsu, or Instant Hell Murder, or as it's more popularly known as, the Raging Demon. When using the Raging Demon, Akuma grabs his opponent and delivers a karmaic punishment, using the weight of the enemy's sins and their evil deeds to absolutely destroy them by attacking not only the body, but the soul as well. Similar to how he killed his master Gotetsu by mastering the Shun Goku Satsu, Akuma also killed his brother Goken for not adhering to the true principles of their fighting style, giving himself fully to the Satsui no Hado, or the Surge of Murderous Intent, also known as Dark Hado. Ken, when finding his master dead, attempts to avenge him by fighting Akuma, but that is a terrible idea, and poor old Ponyboy is defeated effortlessly. His goal now is to find a warrior worthy of his fighting prowess, and strives to awaken the Satsui no Hado in Ryu, seeing him as his next challenge.
All right, and we're ready to go. So we'll go with your stage,
Give me home field advantage, I appreciate that.
just off the hop. Oh, we're going to Thailand, don't worry.
Alright. Akuma.
Hey, you ever notice how the stage select screen from like Street Fighter Alpha 1 and 2 sounds just like the opening to Diamond is Unbreakable from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like the first opening?
Yeah, I can hear that. Alright, here we go. Now, you're going to see me switch up my styles here from the claw, as people will be able to see, to standard real human playing. Because I'm trying to get back into the feel of Street Fighter. I'm trying to kind of relearn the game a little bit. So I can, I don't know, play a little bit more online, because I keep getting, like, fucking bodied. And people are going to find out why as we play this game. Sometimes I make a lot of dumb moves and press buttons when I shouldn't be pressing buttons. Ah, come on, Kuma, you fuck.
Come on. Shit! I whiffed. Meant to do a Jaguar kick. Did a Rising Jaguar. Paid for it.
It's okay. It's okay. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, baby. We all make mistakes.
Oh!
Your mistake was fighting me, Akuma. I guess I'm trying too fast. Anybody that plays Akuma, non-professionally, cannot resist the urge to do the Shungo Gusatsu. You just can't. That was a waste of meter, 100%.
Yeah. Couldn't resist the urge to do the Shungo Gusatsu.
Probably saying it out loud didn't help either.
Well, it is, I do appreciate the idea of, shouting your special attack before you do it. Well, like as a general rule, yes.
Shungo Gusatsu!
As a way of catching me by surprise, not so much. Okay.
Alright, we're going back to the way I know how to play, and that's how we're going to do it, because it's winning me match. Except when I do that. And except when that. Really great, Akuma, if you would teleport when I want you to teleport. It's okay.
In the fucking corner. God damn. Okay. Shit.
Oh.
Wake up. Oh.
Hand to the face! Broke your nose. You're not breathing anymore.
Okay.
Player 2 wins.
Okay. So that's 1-0 for you.
Yes. Soon it will be 2-0 for me. In fact, as I will stand on ceremony, I will wear a different color as it's stained with the blood of my enemy. You're my enemy. We're friends. We're friends.
Oh, I can't wait to take this victory from you.
Ooh.
It's gonna be cathartic. Okay.
I'm gonna sit your $5 ass down before I make some change. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back to the stick. Okay, cool. I see you're angry. I see that you're mad, bro.
Ooh. It's a bit better.
I felt bad, so I just gave you the win.
Is that the story you're gonna go with here? You just gave me that W.
Okay. Apparently you've woken up.
That first L just kind of shook the cobwebs out. Ugh. As I say as I'm getting thrown around the screen. Okay.
Just gonna scrub myself out of wind here. Just gonna scrub that right out. I can't resist. The call.
Ooh. Nope.
Tiger knee, right in the fucking butthole. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, Adon. Fuck you and everyone that looks like you. Okay.
Thought you crossed that out properly. Yes.
That's dumb. I should have done that. I should not have done that. Good job.
And I'm on the board. All right.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1. How long will this last? Okay, we'll go back to my regular color. We'll do that. Okay.
That red wasn't working out for you so well.
I just felt like it was offending me, so I thought I would change it. Okay. No. Oh. Hold on.
Oh!
Do what I want, Akuma. Do what I want.
I got arrogant. Thought I could throw you out of it. That's on me. Okay.
Alpha counters. You never come up when I want them. That's okay. Oh, but it comes over Timmy. Oh, that's cool. Ah, we're the Alpha counters. We're friends of Timmy.
Everyone loves me.
Oh.
Especially alpha counters. Maybe not Akuma so much.
Okay.
Alright.
What?
Oh!
Fuck you. I'm done.
Zuna drop.
Oh my god, Akuma, if you don't do fucking super, I'm gonna blow my brains out on camera in front of all these people. Fucking Akuma, do what I want you to do. We're friends, Akuma. We're friends, okay? The murderous intent can be so lonely. Aww. Come on. Ah.
Yes!
Fuck.
Yes!
Ah.
And that puts me up 2-1.
I put no. Damn it! No, I wanted a rematch. I wanted the rematch.
That's okay.
Well, since you're in the lead, let's go to Thailand. Let's go to Thailand. It's a great place to be.
Let's switch it up.
Okay, and let's just.
In my personal opinion, the best stage music in all of Street Fighter Alpha.
It sounds very Mega Man actually, Mega Man X, in terms of how the instruments go and everything too.
It does kind of have that feel to it. I can see it. Like later versions of it, like really kind of use like a metal guitar for it, or I guess just guitar. Metal guitar sounds kind of dumb.
Well, it could be a guitar made entirely out of music.
Oh, fair point. Oh, come
Gotta play smart. Gotta play way smarter than playing this pass over.
on. Ooh, there's your Alpha County.
Okay, nice hurricane kick to get out of the way. Gotta play smart. I'm gonna stop playing get the flash kills. Gotta play some smart. Gotta play smart. Also, blocking helps. You know, blocking, like actually pressing the block. Oh, really?
Oh, you wanted
I
it.
fucking wanted it, you stupid fucking game. All right.
That was okay. Okay.
Even Steven. Here we go. This is for all the marbles.
It's like I fell asleep during that match. Okay.
It's because you
This is it. This is the one.
gotta get that big dick energy, right? The big dick energy.
Gotta show off that BDE in the final round.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't believe I just said that out loud. Big dick. Big dick boy!
That's okay, I just abbreviated it. No one's innocent here. Son of a bitch. Yes. Of course, after this match, we'll reveal what the winner actually, gets. Or gets to do, I guess.
Ooh, gets to do.
Get your mind out of the gutter, you pervert.
Yeah, well. Why don't you go back to the gutter, you honorless insects!
Okay. Okay, less commentary, more street fighting. Oh.
There'll be no cheeses here, friend. Well, maybe there, I don't know.
I'm not letting you win by cheese. It's not happening. Just Adon's got that reach with his like fierce attacks. Like both, especially his like standing roundhouse.
The one thing you...
Like, look at that.
I think maybe it's because we just played each other for a super long time, but you fucking punish so bad with Adon. It's fucking gross. It makes me so angry sometimes.
Oh shit. Okay. What? Oh, I ain't going out like this.
You are going out. You're going out.
No!
You're going out. You have tickets to the show. You're going out. You have tickets to a show. Yes! Damn it!
Yes! Oh! Yes! Woo! From the... Oh, I had you 2-1.
It's so close.
You brought it back. You almost had the biggest comeback.
Fuck me. That was so close.
Oh my god. Oh, yes!
Feel good?
Uh,
Feel good? How do you feel?
I feel alright.
Fuck you. Alright, well, okay. You won. Let's
Alright, well,
let's cut to your ending.
well, we saw what happened in the best of 5, but let's see what happened to our characters after the actual canon ending of Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Roll the thing.
At the end of Street Fighter Alpha 2, Adon finally tracks down Sagat and challenges him to a battle. And then, he actually beats him. Now this is probably due to Sagat being kind of fucked up over his previous Elder Ryu still, but Adon could give less of a shit about that because King of Muay Thai, baby! Let's be real here, Adon was probably just using Sagat's loss and weakened state for his own personal gain. For all of his fighting prowess, Adon is basically the Starscream of the Street Fighter universe. A shrieky, aerial-based fighter who is constantly trying to usurp his master. You really don't see somebody like that ever becoming a national hero like Sagat was. A few months later, Adon is gearing up for his next fight when he gets news that somebody just showed up out of nowhere and murdered his opponent before the match could start. Nobody knows who the mysterious warrior was, only that he was dressed in black and had red hair. Thrilled at the prospect of a new challenger, Adon sets out on a new journey to prove once again that Muay Thai, and more importantly Adon, is the most powerful in the world. Assuming he doesn't just get Shungoku Satsu first. Adon would make his next video game appearance several years later with the release of Super Street Fighter 4. As of the making of this video, however, he hasn't shown up in the most recent Street Fighter V. Still, there's a good chance he's out there somewhere, waiting to take the throne one more time. All hail Starscream.
While wandering about, as Akuma is known to do, he runs into Gen. Now Gen is a sick fighter, in the sense that he is pretty awesome, but also very ill, and is looking for that final fight, that will finally kill him. During their battle, Akuma holds nothing back, even going as far as to use the Raging Demon. But he does notice that Gen is fatally ill, and even though he has the ability to stand up and survive the Raging Demon, Akuma decides to back down when he can know that the old fighter will give him a fair challenge. And he does so in the Street Fighter V story. It's kind of rumored that he fucking kills him. Ryu eventually finds Akuma chilling out on his own island, because he does that, and challenges him. The intense battle ended with Ryu finally gaining the upper hand, but in truth, Akuma was only testing him. Akuma regains composure and tells Ryu to find him again when he's embraced the Satsui no Hado. Then he takes his ball and he goes home. In which I mean he blows up the entire island and fucks off. After his excessive landscaping, Akuma fucks off to some cave and awaits the time when Ryu will finally give in to his darkness, like it's goddamned Kingdom Hearts. Darkness, what does it mean? Keyblades. And challenge him again. At some point, he defeats and kills a Muay Thai fighter who is about to challenge the champion, Adon. Adon sees this as a challenge and sets out to find Akuma so he can prove that he is the strongest warrior. And then Akuma thoroughly beats his
ass and doesn't kill him because he is a waste of his time and worthless. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
you're gracious winner.
I don't know who I'm looking at. We're the only two people in this room.
Yeah, just... Anyway, your winner and champion of today's game is Tim.
Thank you. So many people I'd like to thank, but
Please don't.
I won't.
do that.
I will not. But I will take the winner's right, which is picking the game for the next episode.
That is correct. Whoever wins the Track Mode Challenge gets to choose the next game. We will pick 2 characters, go through their story, their background, and their abilities, and go head to head. And Tim, what will be the game we'll be playing?
Well, I've been mulling it over if I were to win this match, and I think I'm going to land on Soul Calibur 2. Oh, yes.
Man, okay. I'm liking this. I fucking love Soul Calibur 2. I'm going to destroy you in Soul Calibur 2.
I like your optimism.
Yeah, well, there's history to go behind it. So,
A story for another time.
Story for that episode.
Oh, yes.
So, thanks again for watching us today. It has been absolutely fantastic doing the first episode of Track Mode.
I've had a lot of fun here today.
It's been a good time. So if you liked it, let us know. If you didn't like it, let us know. That's important to us. And of course,
Until next time, stay tuned.